Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're having a lovely Friday morning. Today I'm sitting here with Clinton the cat, and we're going to be discussing something that made Clinton the cat very angry today. So I logged into my YouTube account and I saw a banner on the top of the screen. It said, "Action required, accept new terms to stay in the YouTube Partner Program and to start earning Shorts ad revenue." Now, I don't really care about Shorts ad revenue because I don't do Shorts because it's just not a video content form that I'm good at. But the Partner Program is what allows you to put ads in your videos, which allows you to get money from YouTube, which is nice because Mr. Clinton likes $3 per can cat food and we have to spoil the Clinton. So I went to click this link and actually do something crazy, which many people don't do when it comes to legal agreements, which is read it. And it is honestly isn't that long, and it really doesn't take much time to get to the part that, in my opinion, is a massive screw job. So if you just search through this agreement, you will see this one section called non-qualifying revenues. It says over here, and I'll zoom in to make it easier to view on the screen, YouTube may either 1. Withhold or adjust any partner earnings associated with a breach of the terms, including the YouTube channel monetization policies, or 2. Charge back or offset such amounts against future partner earnings payable to you. YouTube will notify you if any of these circumstances occur and provide details on about how you can appeal in accordance with these policies. Now, the main problem that virtually everybody has spoken about on YouTube at some point in time, whether it is a creator with 1,000 subscribers or a creator as large as PewDiePie, is that it is virtually impossible to actually get through to somebody at YouTube and speak to them if something like some sort of error occurs and you violate one of their policies. One of the best examples that I have on my channel of this happening to me is this video I did of an angry Clinton. So my cat's name is Mr. Clinton, and he was meowing for about 1 or 2 minutes very angrily. So I decided to record it because when Clinton meows, it's kind of funny. And he got flagged. It says, "We are removing this video because it violates our community guidelines. You'll be able to view the video for 7 days when it was removed. This period allows you to review the content to decide whether you wish to submit an appeal." I had problems having the video reinstated until I did the video on the content strike that I got for, I'm not kidding, harmful and dangerous content. This video is literally a cat. It was an adorable little cat, and the cat is just sitting there on the counter and he's meowing. Look at him. He's just sitting there, and he's going row, row, row. Now, it's one thing if YouTube makes a mistake and one of your videos disappears. At some point, any content creator with thousands of videos is going to say mea culpa, whatever, it is what it is. They're going to curse, but they realize that there's no other platform on the internet that is going to allow them the reach, the monetization that YouTube does, so they just kind of suck it up and deal with it. But I think something that's going to cause a lot of people to start saying, no, screw this, is the ability for YouTube or Alphabet to literally reach into your bank account and take back money that they gave you based on a robot striking your cat for hate speech because he was meowing. And that is what you have the potential for here. If I am reading this contract right, and if I'm reading this contract wrong and you're an attorney, please do let me know. This is a serious, serious issue. Now, again, they say even if you do something with your bank account, like let's say, I don't know, set it up so that there's no money in it, no overdraft protection. So if Google tries to go in and take money out, there's nothing there. This is still an issue if your channel is creating revenue right now and they decide to go back and take back revenue from a few years ago. The obvious problem here is that even if you set up your bank account without overdraft protection and you immediately transfer money out of it the moment YouTube deposits money into it, is they can take away from future revenues. So the money that you would make on YouTube last month is not given to you until this month, which would mean that, let's say you're supposed to get, I don't know, $1,000 deposited in your bank account this month, and that video made you $20. That would mean that instead of getting $1,000 deposited in your account, you get $980. Now, maybe that's not that bad, but what if you have a video that made you $10,000 at one point, and now they decide for the next 5 or 10 months, you're just not getting any money because that one video gets a strike because YouTube's AI is ridiculous. This is a serious concern if you're somebody who does YouTube as their full-time job, as their full-time business, as opposed to somebody like me who is just here to have a large recliner with a cat on it and yell at his camera at the end of the day. This honestly is not really the biggest deal to me because, again, I have a full-time business that I run and I have a job on top of it. YouTube at the end of the day is what I consider extra. If I make money off of it, then great. If I don't make money off of it, then Mr. Clinton has to eat $2 a day cat food instead of $3. It's not. But if you're somebody whose primary form of revenue is this platform, then again, it is one of many, many reasons that it is very important to diversify your revenue stream. And it's also one of those reasons that in a video that I did that was massively unpopular, where I was suggesting that creators should really start to focus on getting their revenue from the user rather than the advertising platform, that this is going to have to be a serious shift that I think a lot of people are going to have to make. So I've done 2 videos on this. Blocking YouTube ads is piracy, and why you should never feel bad for blocking ads. YouTube system sucks, which ironically, this is funny, I actually don't have the ad blocker on right now. Which is so stupid because that's the title of the video. But anyway, I was saying why you should never feel bad for blocking ads, and blocking YouTube ads is piracy, which obviously I disagree with. I kind of have a title there that for, just a raw. But in those videos, I was discussing how a viewer gave a YouTube creator something like $1 over a period of 5 or 10 years. In my opinion, that YouTuber is better off than they would be if that viewer gave them nothing but had ads turned on. And one of the reasons that I genuinely believe in this is because at the end of the day, in my opinion, YouTube is managed by a very, very borderline personality disorder, artificial intelligence, that you have no way to correct and nobody to speak to when it has issues, which again is one thing if they're just saying an old video may no longer make revenue. But now that they're saying that they can literally go back into your account and claw back the money if that ridiculous AI does something stupid and there's nobody you could talk to about it, that's a serious financial impact on your business if you've actually made YouTube your primary business, which thank God I never did. And this is something that if implemented improperly, and let's face it, YouTube is still run by Susan Wojcicki, so it most likely will be implemented improperly, is going to seriously affect people that have not diversified their revenue streams that do YouTube as a business. I strongly suggest that if you are one of the people that actually has YouTube as their main job, that does YouTube as a business, do everything that you can to start moving away from the advertiser-supported model, and do everything that you can do to start working with the patron-supported model. A lot of your viewers are going to say, I wouldn't pay 50 cents for this. Your content's... why would I pay 50 cents for this garbage? YouTube's not a real job. I'm just going to throw this out there. Screw those people anyway. Like, if somebody doesn't think that you're worth 50 cents, then why do you care what they think? I find so many people that make YouTube content that say, I'm afraid to do that because my audience will be mad at me. But at the end of the day, you have to think about the people that you're making mad. You're making people mad that think that that the entirety of your content over the course of a year is not worth 50 cents. Why do you care about pissing people off that think that you're worthless anyway? Again, if you're like me and you already have a job and a business and you don't have to worry about this, then fine. But if you're like me and you don't have a job or a business to worry about, it might just be worthwhile to put together a general YouTube strike. I really do wonder what would happen if the largest creators on the platform said, you know what, I'm not signing this. Because again, you have to review and accept the terms to remain in the YouTube Partner Program. What would happen if the largest creators on the platform that already had some FU money already just said, you know what, we're not going to accept this? I think that would actually be a really cool thing to organize. Like, what if the largest creators on the platform did videos on this and then also said, we are not accepting this agreement? It would be a really difficult thing to organize and put together because, again, at this point in time, the alternatives to YouTube are just, in my opinion, sincerely lacking. And let's face it, they're just bad. But it's something to think about because nothing's going to change if we just hit review and accept and hit yes. I don't want to click review and accept and hit yes to that. I really don't. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.